Do you know about Pung? Like Qigong?
Yeah, sure.
Pung. They teach you to kind of make your body into like the shape of an orb.
Right.
So you can be flexible but also have that strength.
Wow, nice. What is it at home, man?
The what?
What is that home?
Been playing a Shilky X3 for a while.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a horn, right?
It's a good horn. It's a good horn.
I tried one Landers. It was a new one.
Yeah.
It was so shiny, so beautiful, so plain.
A new X3.
But the thing is that the valve cup, the space is too small for my hand.
Okay.
It doesn't feel right when I go there. So
on this cap,
I start doing it somehow in a way that my hand.
Oh yeah.
Just release all the
tension. I'm doing kind of the same thing.
Yep. This thing is the solution to the problems actually.
Yeah.
Is to learn to hold, not to take the instrument. Right.
Right.
Just it hangs on your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try.
Qué sabroso.
Nice.
Rico, rico.
First notes.
Yeah.
First notes in the room together. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah. Charlie, why don't you play some notes?
Oh, jeez.
Now you gotta play some notes. Not just a sound check.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What is this one?
Yeah.
What is this?
So I'm on a Bach, just a standard 37, but I got an altered lead pipe. So I'm on Pickett, Blackburn, lead pipe, and tuning slide.
All right.
And then I just have fresh valve alignment. Shout out Josh Lander's brass. And yeah.
Nice.
Then Kai sold me this Broadway legit mouthpiece.
What is I mean kind of size 4 from Warburton.
625. Oh, so it's similar to a 4 rim,
Right.
I think.
Yeah, to me it felt kind of like a Bach 3D with maybe a little bit tighter than a 3.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, the backbore is feels really like the Q or like the KT from Warburton.
Mm-hmm. Have you tried the KT ones lastly?
Yeah, not Ken Titmus's own mouthpieces, but the Warburton KT.
All right,
yeah.
This is good shit. I mean, actually, his backboard was one of the guys. His backboard was KT.
The Warburton
Yeah.
backboard? Yeah, yeah.
What's the backboard?
I've been messing around with a pre-fire KT
Yeah.
backboard. I see, and you've been playing on the KT backboard too, right?
Yeah, with a 4M.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you use that piece for?
That's my all-around thing. So
Okay.
like my play pretty. I use it for like yesterday church stuff. So yeah, I'll be playing Easter on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
I have when I need to sound like super blended and not like a trumpet. I'll use a Bach 3. So just
Yes.
a bowl.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to try the other KT backboard I have, it's like before the first factory like burned down or something. So they all play like a little bit. I think they play a little better.
Interesting.
Personally.
Yeah, and I feel like I did say that when you gave me the Jeff
Keevit?
Keevit, yeah, the Jeff Keevit Warburton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was using that backboard. maybe
Nice.
talking about?
Uh-huh.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. The art. Anyway. Yeah.
The RT.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh,
So.
yeah.
Yeah. So Ken, while we're on the topic of mouthpieces, Ken Titmus Ken Titmus used to work for Warburton for like 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
We know that sort of, and then he branched off, and now he's working out of his garage. He's making like really dope, really great equipment, super precision. Like one of these old masters who also just has like a lot of time on his hands to
I
help
have
people.
been at his place twice, and the 2 times I have been there, it's like you feel to talk with like Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's like it's such a knowledge. I mean, you can be so excited, and he always keep calm. You say, all right, this is cool. Let me check. So it's so nice to see him work. It's so beautiful to see him work. He's passionate by his handcraft. He's a legend for me right now.
Mm-hmm.
He brought me back to trumpet playing. Actually, I kind of stopped. I was playing trumpet just because I needed to earn some money, but I was more into the flugelhorn playing. So I didn't feel right in my horn. Also, I did change, and I realized that because I was playing kind of going well into the flugelhorn technique, and I realized so many other things. I must say that in my own personal approach to play, the solution for trumpet playing is to play proper flugelhorn. If you can play proper this shape, you can play trumpet with no limits.
What do you consider proper flugel?
No blowing, just making balloon face. It's slightly balloon face where you have calisthenic muscle function at the same time. Because when you blow, you don't let them hang.
You're not
extend them.
The muscles, the lips.
You do this, you tighten them somehow. But the same motion works opposite words. The retention that you are going to do is the one that is going to help for me in the fluent one. So when you play, it's like I try to. In what I have written is like I teach my students to learn to sight breathe. And then to yawn through the instrument. So when you do this on the flugelhorn, you just realize how easy it is to play flugelhorn and not trump flugelhorn. You see the opposite way. You just release the maxillars, and you start feeling how it works with your tongue. And then you start floating in this slightly reaction that is tightening because you can hang out on the pull-up bar with the same motion. So you release the tension to your whole body, and then flugelhorn is so easy to play. You start feeling like when you blow, there is where it doesn't happen.
Right. So you're letting the cheeks and the lips react to the air.
I just hold them out slightly because it makes me feel like I'm feeling the balloon inside of myself. And this isometric feel is the thing that corrects me everything for playing trumpet. So when I went to him, I explained to him, I realized in my whole broken mouthpiece career, you know what I mean? I have seen how many you have.
I've got like, I think we counted like 125.
You got it at the end. You got it. What's the behind? So I have broken, I have ruined myself buying mouthpieces, and I realized that the best thing for me using all these things was to get to 22 throats and shorten it backwards.
You playing on a 22 throat? Damn.
It's so easy.
Sure.
It's so easy because it makes me feel the flugelhorn behavior from behind. I don't play trumpet, I play flugelhorn. I still keep myself 1 octave lower. So I have the volume of 1 octave in 1 octave lower. And I use this propelling chi energy, pushing you from inside to outside. I mean, sustaining, not blowing your vital energy. If you blow it through, you just get into the thing. So I try to behave like in between, I try to feel like zero on my body when I play. This is one, and I have to be conscious of the -1 to make it equal, not to play from 0. And this is what fluent horn just made me feel, that I was playing so inside of the instrument anytime.
Yeah.
And then you can play big, larger throats and larger instruments because you play this, you train this, so your body motion is slightly open to your voice.
Right.
Yeah, that's why fluent horn for me is it has been the solution. Actually.
Yeah, it's got all the.
This is for me actually.
Yeah, it makes sense though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got all the elasticity within that sort of instrument. Do you know about Peng? Like Qigong?
Yeah, sure.
Peng? They teach you to, or in Tai Chi too, they teach you to kind of make your body into like the shape of an orb.
Right.
So you can be flexible but also have that strength.
Have you feel this thing around you?
Yeah, feeling your field. Yeah. And I think of the same kind of thing when you're inhaling, taking your energy into you, and then you're exhaling and you're pushing that energy out in every direction.
What do you think about this?
It's great. So Scott Lee was my introduction to Qigong. He's a bass player that teaches at Kutztown but lives in New York. And Qigong is crazy. I mean, he has been practicing for years, doing like that soft martial art. And I don't know much about any martial arts. Yeah, but it's great. It's been meditative. I think of the places I take breaks in my practice sessions, like strategically, and like base it around some kind of meditative practice that's good with your body too. Sometimes it's a workout, but sometimes it's just like mindfulness, breathing, and yeah, sometimes moving like that too. But I thought of a water molecule when you said that.
Oh yeah.
Like how they float in space.
Like
jiggle, jiggle.
Yeah. Guys, you are so cool to get to listen, because I mean, you are passionate about the good feeling of being this artist behind the instrument. I recognize myself. I guess you both are young. You are younger than shit, but you are younger than me at least 10 years.
We're 10 years. Yeah, 10 years apart. Yeah.
So I'm not here to say anything about I play. I know I'm not talking about myself. But what about if I tell you guys that I have listened to you both and you are just that close to? I mean, there's nobody that I have seen around the world being able to explain a little bit more further to understand exactly the things that you are feeling and you love. Everything that you love about energy. You have been discovering with people that probably understand in some ways, but I have understand this really, truly deep from your heels behavior before you play. And I can say that in 5 minutes I can make you explore something that you have never realized that you are already doing. It's not about me being, I know, but I just know some body behavior that I have put over and over. That is going to change even more what you have done in front of me right now. You must trust me.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm just putting my face into the wall to be killed. If it doesn't work, you're going to notice. But I know that 100% that what I have put on work, it just changed your sound, improve your sound from 60% at the first note.
Maybe let's get into that soon.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna blow your fucking mind.
It's so different because I mean, it just can just show it like fast. I mean, many ways.
Go for it.
For example, Kai, you have fabulous, amazing, liberated sound in general on your playing.
Thank you.
But you have postures that you don't adopt when you practice sport.
Okay.
When you do pull-ups, you don't use this technique. You use this body technique that opens your vital center part. Am I right?
You're right.
Do pull-ups.
Well, sure, yeah. I mean, there's so many. Of course, when we're playing, there's so many postures. There's so many ways of playing.
It's about just exploring. I'm not saying that you must.
I'm happy to explore.
The exploration of, for example, you're going to see it because you're going to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
just get open in between yourself, alienating your spine actually.
Of course,
It's
yeah.
just about your
Alignment,
spine.
yeah.
And once you start from this body alignment from the beginning, it's more easy to keep in this direction instead of sometimes just losing it. That's when you start playing, it's not because you have troubles on getting first note, it's because you start playing this way.
Yeah, like pointed sideways. Yep.
So you,
Sure.
it's like we don't adopt the first behavior of our body before playing. And this is the main thing of ballet. You get the right
love that.
posture, you oxygenate yourself enough, and then you act with the same air. And I oxygenate myself again with the right posture. I'm right to go on the pull-up behavior because I have the enough small amount of energy behind that is connecting from here actually to here. It's the same feeling.
Of course.
I just liberate things that were probably making me have mistakes. And since I start opening, it's kind of your mind sets in another way. And what I also put in practice after doing this, because as we were speaking, I start practicing a lot of calisthenics because of these injuries that many of humans have most of the time on the shoulders because of bad sleeping. This is most of this, the beginning of the story. So because of these things, I should start realizing the most you take care on the gymnastic act behind respiratory gymnastic act, you start eliminating your pineal thing, because you close your eyes, you really act. It's a micro yoga sequence, so it's like mambo. You have 5, on the 6th I'm already positioning myself to do the job. No rush, just the time of doing the body. And it was just about the body function. But if you close your eyes and hold out, it's like, puff, your sound just is larger. Look. I'm going to do the same. It gets larger straight on. It gets larger straight on. So this focus of practicing and everything is just kind of, for me, reduce the practice time into an hour instead of playing 3 hours long and not getting to the point sometimes. That's all what I wanted to share.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
love it.
I'm into it. Yeah.
It's just this. I mean, I just got into this since I started practicing properly. I think my thinking, I think that I was wrong. I was practicing trumpet. I was not practicing music on my body actually. And this will change. Absolutely changed my life.
Yeah.
When you started shifting to practicing music, then things started coming together for you. Yeah.
I start incentivating my perception because of the closed eyes acting eyes closed. I mean, because I set up this closing eyes behavior of each practice, like. And in the whole process, I just practice this way. So I get less into the instrument and more in what is happening behind. And I just keep practicing this way. And this what is the word? I mean, you make economy on practicing. Lots. You start feeling what is...
Pays and dividends, I think is the phrase. Yeah.
It's amazing. I have never practiced that happy in my life. It was always to get to the gig and do the job.
Yeah.
That was it. No?
Yeah.
That's what is happening actually with the trumpet. But I think that flugelhorn was the solution of many questions.
I think I recognized you at Philly so quickly because like I had just started like seeing your videos on the socials or whatever, and it was just like the week before, and I was like, oh, I think that's Kai Sandoval, and it was.
And your last name, Sandoval.
Yeah, Sandoval.
From where? Spain. You look Spanish for me.
Yeah, Spain. Yes, Castilian, and Apache. I'm Apache.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you have a vibe. I know.
I've got
just
a
I would
vibe.
say this guy's got a brilliant vibe.
I'm like off-white. Yeah, I'm like the crema, la crema.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Come on,
Salud.
that's good, bro.
Salud.
it's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is fucking particular. I can't get off. I'm going to smoke a little bit if you don't mind.
Sure.
Sure.
You can talk about me, but
You want to smoke right here?
can I?
Yeah, why not?
Because
It's legal.
Yeah.
It's legal in New York.
but
We're
not
in New
your
York.
room, probably. Yeah, this
It's
is
okay.
One. I mean,
I'm not like a priest or anything. I'm just trying to get. I'm just trying to get
Not
in
yet.
shape.
It's not-
I'm just
not
trying to
by
be
that
healthy.
church.
it's not because I play in some parties. Like, look,
Yeah.
Yeah, not so you buy that church, then you're gonna have to pass
Right.
her up.
Right. So I woke up at like 7 this morning. I was looking on Zillow. I found this church upstate. It's like a nice, modest-sized church with like a big old basement for like 200 grand. And I was like, oh, finally I can build my banya, my sauna, in the basement, and I can have a venue upstairs. And yeah. So I might be a priest. I might become a priest.
Wow. Yeah. I support you. I need a visa. I need a visa. Just that. I'm working on this shit. I'm on it. I'm so glad that it's going to happen.
I'm sure if you're a religious figure, you could enter the country very quickly.
If I get a religious contract.
Yeah.
I feel about it.
Yeah.
But I'm not that religious. I believe.
I was just kidding.
But I can.
Yeah.
A friend of mine yesterday told me to call. Actually, the guy I bought this weed yesterday.
Sure.
Yeah, I went to him and we were speaking. We just started speaking as everyone. I mean, we are friendly people. You just get in touch with someone who sells you weed.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Brother, you have to go to the Baptist church in Passaic and say that you need a contract to stay because you want to play for Christ. He told me this yesterday. I said, it might be a good solution actually. If they need something there, I can offer myself as a trumpet player for everything.
Yeah.
I'm prepared to play. So probably it is an opportunity there because he did play in this band, but they throw him out because he was smoking too much.
I'm hearing Tony Sucar in my head. Cristo, de Cristo. Sorry, Tony. I'm very sorry for butchering that fucking song. But Por Amor is a jam. I get down to that.
Yeah.
Is that Franz playing those double A's?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
No, I think that is Gerardo.
Oh, Gerardo
I think
Rodriguez.
that is the
Yeah.
guy. Or probably Iturbide.
I would have, yeah. So I would have recognized Gerardo, but it might have been Ituvieres because he's a badass.
He is a badass.
Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe just to like get into each other's vibe a little bit. Maybe let's just play some couple long notes.
For your.
Yeah.
For your.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You wanna?
Sure.
Yeah.
I
Let's.
didn't know if this was just a YouTube
No, just like all three of us. Just,
Okay.
Just to play some long notes, play a couple chords, and just kind of feel the.
Let's make some side reading trio.
That's a whole nother. Breaking out the books and more music stands and more setup. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay.
Yeah, let's go for
Yeah.
what? Which route?
This is a lot for trumpet players to ask to set up all this stuff.
I know.
And
Yeah,
like
more than one task at a time. Is really
yeah.
too much. But.
Yeah.
Let's play what?
A G? Nice.
3-6. Wait. I mean.
Let's just
root
start with
3-6.
let's start with a nice unison G.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's break into a chord after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.